have a childhood? Yeah, I didn't think so. Mine was stolen by a crackhead. I had to call her mom. So it goes without saying, I grew up in the projects by myself.
Yeah, maybe. I'm not sure.
Just kidding, my dad raised me. Yeah, oh yeah. My dad raised me by himself in the projects, and he was a funny man. He told me all the time if my mother had not abandoned me, he would have. He thought it'd be fucking hilarious to buy me a purple New Kids on the Block bicycle.
Yeah!
In the projects. Everybody's still here. I think she needs an EMT. Are you okay? Are you having a seizure?
She needs a firefighter to come back.
Were you one of the cunts that stole my bike? You were? Yeah, probably.
That shit's funny.
I've been trying to call her that all night. How long have you guys known each other? And I'm giving up to our next comedian for the night. My dad, he raised me by himself in the projects, and there's a lot of things that you can't learn growing up in the projects, like how to have a lawn. But he did teach me how to eyeball grass. So, I remember I was about 3 or 4 years old. I wasn't too good with words yet. Me and my dad had to play whatever games we had cut back from the back of a cereal box. And we were playing this one game we cut from the back of the Captain Crunch box pretty frequently, and these two nuns were trying to keep my attention. And they were like, in a bank in line. And they were like asking me stupid fucking questions like, what's your name? Brandon. How do you not know my name? And eventually they asked, what do you and your dad do for fun? I announced loudly and proudly to these two nuns. Me and my dad played the private game. That was my first death threat ever. My dad starts freaking out. He's like, I'll fucking kill you. You're not supposed to tell people that. Tell them how you play the game. Well, there's a penny and it's in cardboard. Please don't hit me in front of the people. I grew up watching my mom smash my dad in the face with a brass rotary phone. Yeah, it's funny when women do it. When my mom beat my dad with the rotary phone, the cops would show up and they beat the shit out of her. And that's called consequences. That's called consequences. You shouldn't beat your significant other. Okay, we don't like domestic violence in Woonsocket. I thought that would go over a lot better. I've seen the police blotter. So I'm actually from here. I'm from Woonsocket. I owe most of you money. And I grew up trying to stay true to my roots. You know, the one thing when Woonsocket's done well, the one thing that we have good going for us is CVS. So I tried to get rich from selling drugs, like they did, and it's not working out. I recently had to resort to the internet to try to find my soulmate. In April, I started on Plenty of Fish, and just last week, after a few months of hard work, I was banned from Plenty of Fish for following Rhode Island's catch and release laws. It's not the same kind of fish, I guess. Okay, so Woonsocket doesn't have too many claims to fame. There's 3. There's CVS. Johnny Knoxville came here once. And Joe Rogan talked shit about us on Jay Leno. Right. And he called us a drunken fisherman town. And I have never even fucking met a fisherman in this town. Except for the crackheads who are fishing in the Blackstone River for dinner. So if you see my mom, say hi.